Turning to our Democracy 2012 coverage and the race for governor. Aides to Republican candidate for governor Mike Pence are calling on opponents to remove an ad that paints Pence as an extremist. But so far, there's been no indication that will happen. RTV6 reporter Norman Cox has more on the controversial commercial and reaction to it. Norman.
The ad focuses on Pence's actions to defund Planned Parenthood and shows him making strong statements about going to battle for conservative issues. Pence aides want it off the air, but so far no move has been made to do that.
The commercial is clearly an attempt to tie Pence to Senate candidate Richard Murdoch, who Democrats have been trying to paint as an extremist since the May primary. It includes all the hot-button words and phrases, including Tea Party, Planned Parenthood, and ending Medicare.
I'm Mike Pence. I'm from Indiana. To Tea Party.
He's just like Richard Murdoch, Tea Party and extreme.
Ending all public funding for Planned Parenthood.
Including cancer screenings. Pence is for a plan ending Medicare as we know it.
And it also tries to undo the softer image Pence has been trying to portray in his campaign.
Let's go pick a fight.
The commercial is not sponsored by Pence's Democratic opponent, John Gregg, or the Democratic Party. It's sponsored by the Believe in Indiana Political Action Committee. And the person identified in that group's federal filings is Pete Rimsons, the head of the Indiana Building and Construction Trades Council, and a key player in the anti-right-to-work demonstrations the last 2 years at the State House. Pence spokesperson Christy Denault denounced the commercial today and called for it to be pulled off the air.
The commercial is absolutely false. And we're calling on John Gregg, who said he doesn't want to run a Washington-style slash-and-burn campaign, to ask this group to take it down. Hoosier voters deserve better.
Now, you say it's false. Did Mike not say these things?
Well, there are clips in it, but Mike has not been responsible for removing funding from women for health care.
Although Pence authored a House measure to cut off all Planned Parenthood funding, Denault said it is not an issue in this campaign because the Indiana legislature has already removed the group's funding. However, that law has been at least temporarily set aside by a federal court.
John Gregg, who is not sponsoring the commercial, said he didn't have time to talk on camera this afternoon, but he asked if anything in the ad is untrue. Pete Rimsons, whose group is running the ad, was not available to discuss the issue, but an official of the state election division said Believe in Indiana has not registered as required with the state, although it is registered as a federal political action committee. I'm Norman Cox, RTV6.